Because you are a woman, people will force their thinking on you, their boundaries on you. They will tell you how to dress, how to behave, who you can meet, and where you can go. Don't live in the shadows of people's judgment. Make your own choices in the light of your own wisdom. Dear listeners, welcome to an Algerian Youth Voices or Iran podcast. Today we're going to talk about women's rights. Why? Well, women nowadays are dealing with an obstacle. Lack of their rights. Women in our community are often encouraged or even pressured into pursuing an education in more stereotypical female-oriented professions, taken for granted and disrespected, suffering from sexism and discrimination, and trapped in an environment full of hate. And Leila is an example.
Hello, my name is Leila kadouri and I am 18 years old. I have achieved a lot so far by taking part in different exchange programs like AYLP, Access and Naimun. My favorite one is AYLP, which is an exchange program for a month in the United States where we learned about leadership and social entrepreneurship, surrounded by positive people and motivating environments that supported me to discover myself and be more creative. The thing that marked me the most was my friend's TED Talk, Sarah, who discussed the suffer of a girl who was abused and discriminated by her husband's society. Her talk made me realize the level of danger and suffer a girl might have, how the society can be so cruel and unfair. I was so motivated and excited to finally be able to achieve my goal and implement my ideas back in my country, working on civic youth engagement with excellent plans and powerful organizations. However, I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it because being a woman in this society is an obstacle. Each decision you make has to be well planned with patience. Every project you have is a real challenge to accomplish. Moreover, the pressure, discrimination, and false beliefs were imposed on me by family, friends, and even teachers. Recently, I could overcome all the depression, all the bad energy side, and I decided to even apply for new programs to surround myself with positive people that would motivate me again and again instead of toxic ones, of course. As well as I decided to be a feminist who defends women's rights by attending women's empowerment seminars, podcastings, and even writing blogs. It is okay to fail sometimes, but the point is standing up and facing what pushed us down.
Hello everybody, my name is Nihed Belkacem. I'm 16 years old. I'm a huge fan of sports. I was passionate about boxing since a very young age, but my brother refused it and threatened me if I ever go near the gym. Well, I did, and one day I won a golden medal. Now I'm a junior champion, the second in Algeria, and my brother is very proud of me.
Hello, my name is Shahra. I always want to study English, but my father didn't allow me to participate in the English access courses. But I showed him that I am a girl and I have right to go and study. Now I am student in this access, and I will get my graduation in a few months.
So as a female, the idea of exposing myself as a woman in our society was not perceived very well by the entire society, by the males and even the females. And I could totally understand that, because the first YouTuber and influencer in Algeria in 2013, with nobody doing the same thing, it was super hard for me to continue doing that, because I was receiving hate comments, I was receiving death threats just because I was exposing myself, and people were not accepting that. Thank God the struggle has been we struggle less, still struggle, but it's less than before. But I think that things will change eventually into the best.
Women's rights are more than just giving opportunities to women or to girls. It goes beyond that. We need to change how our communities think, our country think, and it lies within the fact that laws and policies should be changed We need to win hearts and minds and invest more in women's organization and movements to make a real impact on the society.
As you can see, dear listeners, women's rights are human rights, and human rights are women's rights. Thank you so much, and stay tuned.